So dear students, in the last session, I was discussing with you all the two important chapters, that was depreciation and consignment questions. 2 marks I have discussed. Hope you all have understood. Now, in this session, I am going to cover again the 2 marks important questions from the remaining 3 chapters, that is from the partnership, accounting for not-profit organization, and the last computerized accounting. So now to start with, I'm going to start with the accounting for non-trading concern. So I'm taking up the questions from accounting for not for profit organization. That is nothing but non-trading concern. From this, what are the frequent questions and how the answer must be written? So, to start with, usually we are asked about the question called, what are capital receipts? We may ask you, what are capital receipts? And the answer for this, your capital receipts, you are going to write in a very simple manner again, and the answer will be like the receipts which are received by a non-trading concern. I am writing NTC, by a non-trading concern for specific purpose, from a donor, such as, we are writing example. What are they? Such as life membership fees, comma. You can take the example of what then? You can take the example called donation for ground, etc. is called, or are called, you can write, are called capital receipts. They are not generally out of the business transaction, that is out of the normal course of activity. Then, second, what we can expect the examiner to ask you. He may ask you the question called, what is legacy? This is again the most frequently asked question. What is legacy? Then, the meaning of legacy is what? You are going to write in simple words the amount, or it can be even property, dear. The amount or property received by an non-trading concern as per the will. This is important. Will, vasiyatnama, what we call. Okay, as per the will of a deceased person. Deceased means one who expired. As per the will of a deceased person is called legacy. Comma. What we are going to write? We'll say which is a capital receipt. Enough. You can stop here. If you want, you can write which is a capital receipt and hence shown as a liability. You can write that also. Then, next important question, what we expect from this particular chapter. Then, you can expect the examiner to ask you, what is life membership fees? If you see, the answer is lying in the question itself, dear. Life membership means to become life member. So how the answer will be? We'll write, instead of paying periodic, instead of paying periodic, instead of paying periodic subscription, instead of paying periodic subscription, if a member pays a lump sum, pays a lump sum amount and becomes lifetime member of non-trading concern, then such fee is called, what it is called now? It is called life membership fee. It is called life membership fee. Then comes the next expected question. What we can expect? Examiner may ask you like, what is specific donation? This also he can ask you. He will ask, what is specific donation? Then we are going to present the answer for specific donation. What are specific donation? When a donor, donates amount by giving instructions of its usage for specific purpose. For which purpose? Specific purpose. Such as, what we can say? Like, he may say, donation for library. He told specifically library. Like that, you can say donation for room. Donation for room, etc. are called which donations? They are called specific donations. They are called specific donations. Like that, we can expect the questions from this chapter also. Then next, what we can expect? Then if the question is, what is entrance fees? This is also expected one. Then the answer for entrance fee will write like, entrance fee is also known as which fee? The other name is admission fee. You can call it as admission fee, also known as admission fee, refers to amount paid by a person, amount paid by a person to become a member, to become a member, to become what, dear? Member. So entrance fee is also called which fee? Admission fee. Refers to amount paid by a person to become the member. Other way, what you can say? The amount paid by a member at the time of joining the firm, or firm like non-trading organization, is called entrance fee. Like that, you can expect your examiner to ask you what is entrance fee. Apart from that, dear, sometimes the examiner may also focus on different type of questions from this chapter, like what you can expect. Say for instance, he may ask you to write any two features of receipts and payments account. You can expect. But my request to you all is, he asks 2. You don't write 2. Write minimum 4. Simply if you write 2, that may not give such an appealing look. So, what are the features of receipts and payments account? The answer is very simple. What you'll write? First feature, like this you'll write, it is a summary. It is a summary of which book? Cash book. Second feature is which account? You'll call it is a real account. Third feature is what? It starts with opening balance of cash or bank and ends with same. Ends with same. Then what you can write? One more feature. You can write it records all receipts and payments. It records all receipts and payments irrespective of their nature. Okay, so many features are there. The simple one I wrote. You can write even the feature like, sir, I won't write it is prepared on cash basis. That also you can write here. Then next, what is the important question? Similarly, they may ask you, write any two features of which account? Income and expenditure account. I and E is nothing but income and expenditure account. Again, how we are going to write the answer? First feature. What we can say? We'll tell it is similar to profit and loss account. Then second feature, what you'll call? It is nominal account. Third feature, what we'll write? We'll write it is prepared on which basis? Accrual basis. And one more we'll write. Let us assume that examiner is going to count half mark only. So that way we'll try to write extra points. Then it records only revenue receipts as income and revenue payments as expenditure. That's it. If you want, you can write it shows surplus, deficit, that all points also you can write. Like that we got, sir. Then if you are quite lucky enough, it can be a 5 marks question also, dear. Okay, if he's asking for 5 marks, you can write another 2-3 points in this. This is about accounting for non-trading concern. Important questions. Now I am coming to the next important topic, and that is from partnership accounts. As it is, this chapter is very, very important for 20 marks. So, from this chapter, what are the most likely expected questions? So, let us see question number 8 here. Yesterday we discussed about 14. So, today I started again with 1, 2, 3. So, the most expected question is, I expect the examiner to ask you, what is partnership deed? This is the question. What is partnership deed? Then our answer will be, it is an agreement. It is an agreement in writing. containing what? Containing all the terms and conditions. All the terms and conditions relating to a partnership firm. Relating to a partnership firm. Enough. Okay? Relating to a partnership firm. Then you can write other name. It is also called as. What is the other name of this? We call it as articles of partnership. It is also called as articles of partnership. Then the question, what you can guess. The next will be, what is fixed capital method? Okay, what is fixed capital method? Then you will write, answer will be, it is a method in which two accounts. How many accounts? Two accounts. Okay, that is capital account as well as current account of a partner. Current account of a partner are maintained. Okay, you wrote, but he's asking what is fixed method. Then you'll write, in this method all the transactions such as remuneration, profit, etc. of a partner. Try to write the concise answer so that the examiner will understand. Of a partner are recorded in which account? In current account. Okay, are recorded in current account. That's it, simple way. This is the one question. Then you can expect the next question like, what is fluctuating capital? If the question is what is fluctuating capital, quite opposite will write. How we are going to write? Then the answer will be, it is a method in which only, what is maintained? Only capital account of a partner is maintained. In all transactions relating to partner, including capital, are recorded in this account only. Okay, in this account only. Fixed method, we maintain two accounts. Okay, in capital account, that is under fixed method, only the capital will be recorded here and drawings made out of capital, whereas all other transactions like profit, remunerations will be recorded in current account, whereas in fluctuating only one account, all are recorded in this only. Then coming towards, in this chapter, another important and a favorite question, most important one, what is goodwill? What is goodwill? Okay, now simple words, you are going to write goodwill. Goodwill is an intangible asset. and refers to the good name of a firm. Good name of a firm which enables a firm to earn profits known as which profit? Super profit. That's it. Super profit. Now coming towards the next question, and what is the next question we expect? Okay. Now, another important question is, he may ask you, what is revaluation? Kindly focus. What is revaluation, dear? Then, when he's asking revaluation, answer is different. For revaluation account, answer is different. So, how the answer will be here? We'll write revaluation is a process. Revaluation is what? Is a process of bringing assets and liabilities. Bringing assets and liabilities to their proper value. To their proper value on reconstitution. Please use the word reconstitution of firm, like on admission, retirement, etc. of a partner. Simple. Okay. Revaluation is the process of bringing assets and liabilities. Then, what we can expect the examiner to ask you? He may ask you, what is revaluation account? When revaluation account question is asked, you have to be very careful, and the answer will be, it is and which account? You write nominal account which is prepared at the time of reconstitution, which is prepared at the time of reconstitution of firm to record increase or decrease along with unrecorded assets and liabilities. Along with unrecorded assets and liabilities, with a view to know profit or loss on revaluation. That's it. Like this. These are the frequent questions. And from this chapter, dear students, I told you, you are going to get one practical question also, new profit sharing ratio. Okay. Then the last important questions, that is 14th and 15th one, I am going to show you, like what is new profit ratio. Okay. The examiner may ask you, what is new profit ratio? Then your answer will be, it is an ratio. Okay. It is an ratio it is an ratio in which partners will share future profits after admission of a partner. It is a ratio in which partners will share future profits after admission of a partner. Then the next favorite question of the examiner. What it is? They may ask you, what is sacrificing ratio? And sometimes they may say, what is ratio of sacrifice? Answer will be same. What will write? Answer is, it is the proportion. It is the proportion which decreases the profit sharing of old partners on admission of which partner? New partner. Okay? It is the proportion which decreases the profit sharing of old partners on admission of new partner. Then you write the formula. Formula of sacrificing ratio. What is the formula? Old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio, dear. Like that, we have the questions from partnership also. And I told you, one, you are going to get the problem on how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Generally, they will give you the calculation of new profit sharing ratio and how it will be. They will tell there will be two partners. They will give you that there are two partners and they will give their old ratio and the proportion of new partner also. What we are going to do? You should kindly listen to the steps properly. You will take, like, let the total profit of the firm is 1 and from that you minus the share of the new partner. For example, if they give 1/4, then how you are going to do? See the logic. You should write 1 minus 1/4. Sir, how to remember 1/4? Okay, in the denominator we have 4. So 4 minus 1 you do. So you'll get 3. What is the answer? 3/4. 3/4 is the remaining share. That you multiply with the share of which partner? You multiply with the share of old partners to get the new ratio. I am doing one simple example here. Like, let me say they gave A:B, 3:2. Okay, and new partner C joined for 1/4 share. Okay, calculate new profit ratio. Just one simple example here. So, how the solution will be? Total profit 1. Then C joined for how much? 1/4. Then you take here remaining share is equal to 1 minus 1/4. How much will get? 3/4 will get. Then you write new ratio is equal to old ratio into remaining share. Then A. How much is A? Old 3/5. 3:2 into 3/4. 3 3s are 9, 20. Then B. 2/5 into 3/4. 6/20. Then A:2, B:C. Simply you write 9/20, 6/20, 1/4. If you do proportion, 9:6:5. How we got 5? 4 we have in the denominator here. So 4 goes 5 times into 20. So multiplied with 5. 9:6:5. So like that, here I have covered all the important questions. When it comes to computerized accounting, dear, you can read from your textbook, from the glossary, like important questions from computerized accounting. What is Sage? What is spreadsheet? What is Marg? These are the most important questions from the computerized accounting. So this was all about your section G, 2 marks. Having said this, yesterday's 14 question and today about 15 question. Altogether about 30 questions, that is 29 and 1, 30. If you are perfect with these 30 questions, I assure you to score 10 out of 10 in this section G. Now in the next section, I'll be discussing with you all the tips for how to do the solutions for scoring again 10 marks for the next session. Thank you. God bless you all. Do the proper revision.